In yourself, believe in your dreams, and you hold on to God and you keep going. And when it's time, when you make something of yourself, when you become somebody, they will come. I promise you. In yourself, believe in your dreams, and you hold on to God and you keep going.
Yeah, I love that. Believe in yourself, they will come. Make the money. Make the money and they will come looking for you. All those who do not believe in you will come looking for you once you have made the money. And that's why we are here today, to show you how to make the money. Show me the money. How to make the money. Money in Mara. So you are all welcome. My name is Love Oladele. I'm popularly called the Queen of Internet Business. I love the world of internet business. I love for a fact, for example, that I'm here at the comfort of my room and I'm able to talk to you. Today, because we are having events in Enugu, Mara is having events in Enugu. Yesterday and today, I've spoken to 4 different radio stations, but all I did was to make a call through. That is still the power of internet. So we are looking at an amazing opportunity that we have here. I'm particularly excited about this opportunity because it's going to make a whole lot of us good money. We are going to make money. However, there's no free money. There's no free lunch in America. There's no free lunch in Nigeria. You have to work for your money. So Mara is giving us an opportunity, it's an exchange, it's a crypto exchange that is about to be launched. And it's giving you and I the opportunity to make money. Today I was discussing, I went to a radio station. Oh, I do a lot of radio. Today I went to a radio station in Abuja and I was discussing with some people at the radio station. I was discussing with my friend, John, is a manager of the radio station. And we are discussing about, how frustrating Nigeria can be sometimes, how frustrating our government can be. If you read foreign news, if you read a lot of newspapers, you see that they're talking about recession. That recession is bound to happen. Recession is coming. So I was discussing about how government in Nigeria do not encourage entrepreneurs. I run an office, even though I like to work from home. I make my money, even the money I used to run the office, I make it from my laptop and my phone. So I have an office. If I'm going to the office, the thing that gave me headache, the greatest headache I have is diesel. Because we have to run generator, you know. So I was talking, so, you know, someone was not saying, hey, Love, each time you come on television, he was not telling me that when you come on television, sometimes NBC will write, CBN, they will tell them, because I said, okay, they say we should not mention crypto. I don't mention crypto. So he said one day I finished on radio and somebody called from NBC. And the person was saying, did you listen to Love? And he told the person straight away, even though he works in NBC. I don't listen to Love on radio because Love knows radio more than all of us. I don't listen to Love. He said, look, Love have been doing radio for the past 20 years. When we don't have Wazobia, when we don't have Nigeria Info, when it was only Cool FM, Love has been with us. So we can't listen to him. We can't listen to her. So we're like, oh my God, this country, what can we do? People that want to help, people that want to do things to help Nigerians, sometimes, you know. And my friend that went with me said, someone called him last week and said, he's a graduate for over 5 years, no job. I said, I need 1,000 naira to eat. So John was last telling us that 1,000 naira. That's just last week, someone was asking him for money. And when the person was asking him for money, he now told the person, I don't have money. See my pocket. But in that pocket, it was only $200. That person now said, is that not money? He said, it's $200. He said, please give me. I will use it to eat. You don't know, I've not eaten since last night, nothing in my tummy. Give me the 200 naira, let me go and eat. So I told John, but if you tell them about Mara, if you tell this graduate that is asking for 1,000 naira about Mara, about an opportunity that we have in Mara, and what is this opportunity? Opportunity for you to come and become a champion or to come and become a super champion. Opportunity for you to talk to people and tell them, to be an educator, to tell them about Mara, so that you can now be paid. You can now be paid $1 for each user. Guys, $1 in Nigeria today is $625 for those of us that are USDT. For those who are doing bank, maybe it's about $600. If you do 10, how much? If you do 20, if you do 30. So, but some people will give you excuse. But for you to be here tonight, it means that you're someone who do not give excuses. So today, this is Mara's Champions Connect, where we allow our champions to ask all the questions they want to ask, anything that is bothering them. But before that will happen, I believe that there are some people here who do not know about Mara, who are our friends, they don't know about Mara, they don't know about champions. We want to quickly go through our presentation slide to let them in. Hello, if you are here and you don't know about Mara, you don't know about Mara, you are not a Mara champion. You are not a Mara champion. If you are here, you are not a Mara champion. Please type 1. Type 1. Let me know if we have only Mara champions in the house. If you are here and you don't know about Mara, you are not a Mara champion. Can you type 1? Let me know if we are going to be doing our training for those who are new to Mara. If you are here, you don't know how we are making our money in Mara. You don't know how we are making our money in Mara, type 1. So that we know that we have our friends here who want to know where the money is. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I can see some people typing 1. I have Mr. Princewill in the house. Mr. Princewill, you are not yet, you're yet a champion. Don't worry, we'll make you a champion, okay? Mr. Princewill, are you there for us? You're going to give us a brief description. You are going to give us a brief introduction of Mara. You can unmute yourself. Mr. Princewill, are you there with us or you are not there with us? Why are you raising your hand, Juliana, when we've not started? We've not even done anything. Okay, oh, Juliana, what do you have to tell us? Juliana, what do you have to tell us?
I'm trying to think where to click 1.
Okay, you see a chat. You see a chat in, if you just down the phone, you see a place they put chat. You may see more on the click on more, you see chat. That's where to chat. It's okay, it's fine. Okay, so You're welcome. I'm going to share my screen now. Let me quickly go through and let you know what MARA is all about and how to make money in our space, how we make money in this space. For those of you that are in Enugu State or you know someone in Enugu, MARA will be doing a live event in Enugu tomorrow. MARA will be doing a live event in Kano. We're doing a live event in Kano on 30th, yeah, on 30th. So you're welcome. So we're talking about MARA. Is an exchange. For those of us that know crypto, if you don't know crypto, you need to go to my school, TLI school, where we teach crypto 101 and 102. So MARA Champions Forum, what is it about? What is this champion thing? What is it about and all that? So MARA is an exchange owned by a Nigerian. That's why you can see me so proud, so passionate about it. It's good to let people know that good things can come from Nigeria. So it is an exchange that is about to be launched, just like we have Binance, Kraken, Coinbase. What is an exchange? I hope everyone here knows about crypto. If you don't know about crypto, we need to teach you that first. So what is an exchange? An exchange is a place where we change our money. You may decide that you want to change your money from one cryptocurrency to the other, or you want to sell it out to have your Naira back. So once you have your crypto, you actually have Naira. If your crypto is on a particular exchange like Binance, like Kraken, you can change it to Naira. So this exchange is called MARA, and it is starting soon. It will be launched soon. It's owned by a Nigerian, but it has a lot of partners involved. And that's why we call it African. Is a portal to, we call it portal to African, Pan-African cryptocurrency exchange. It is number one Pan-African cryptocurrency exchange because it's launching both in Nigeria. It launched already anyway in Nigeria and Kenya. So the app is what we have now. We have what we have the beta app. That's what we have now. So what are we trying to do right now? This exchange has not finally launched. What we have is an app to onboard champions and super champions. And what are we trying to do? We are trying to create awareness, education, advocacy, and to have loyal users, loyal champions. Some of the people investors that supported, that are giving their full support to MARA, and Nexo, Coinbase, FTS, Ameda, Infinite Capital. We also have some other local investors. So MARAs are a whole lot of products that are coming on board, that will fit the African market. We're starting from Africa. We're taking over Africa first. Then we go to the other, all over the world. So we have a Pro Exchange, we have a Launchpad, we have NFT platform, layer 2 sidechain that are coming on board MARA Exchange. It's going to be a full exchange. So these are the founders, that is the owner. This is the owner or founder, and these are the people, the corporate team of corporate team of MARA. So MARA decided to use super champions and champions. These are like agents that are educating people about MARA. They call us super champions and champions. So what are we doing? They're building a network of champions. Instead of taking the money that they would have spent. The other day, someone was telling me, if you see a brand ambassador, all these guys, all these actors and actresses that you see on Globacom, that you see on, that they are doing advertisement on television for MTN. Someone told me sometimes they pay them up to 50 million, sometimes they pay them up to 60 million, 40 million. So MARA said, instead of us to go look for brand ambassadors, we want to lose ordinary people on the street that are willing to talk to their friends about us. So we want to use word of mouth. so that the money goes to you instead of going to brand ambassadors. So that's what they are doing. So instead of going to all these celebrities, they said, oh, let's go look for those people that can talk to their friends. Let's spread this wealth. Let's spread the wealth. So that's what they are actually doing. So for a champion, you can decide to be an offline champion, online champion, or both. Who is an offline champion? An offline champion is that champion that has a shop, you're selling something, just like you see all these POS guys, you're selling something and you just want to add it as an additional source of income. An online champion is that person that is ready to use the phone. Me, I'm an online champion. We use my phone. I'm doing a whole lot for Mara with my phone. Anyway, I do my business with my phone or my laptop. So you can actually be an online champion. There's a business I introduced to some people at the time. That business too, you do it for free. Now, a young guy came to my office and I saw in his back office $23,000. And I said, boy, you're not a network. He said, but now, free, anything free. It's not free to people to register. It's free now. So because of that, I just went and blast my internet, my Facebook and everything. And just blasting alone, I was able to get people to join. The same opportunity you have here in Mara, just tell the whole world about Mara. Hey, sign up, download this app, and you are qualified to get $1. Hey, sign up, download this app, you are qualified to get $1. So what is the work of champion or online champions? Is to acquire users, to talk, to educate people and tell people about Mara, to do user education, like what we are doing here. You can always invite your friends. We do this once a week. You can invite your friends. To do the online merchant P2P, when the exchange comes up, be able to do P2P, user guideline, to guide the users, how to set up. How do you set up your app? How do you use the app? That is your work. Your work is to guide. That's why Mara is paying you the $1 to guide people. Once you guide them and they are good, that's all. So what are the requirements? You need to have to do your KYC. If you're doing your KYC, for you to be a champion, the super champion who is getting you involved, we send you a form, a SurveyMonkey form that you fill, that they will tell you to submit your ID card. They will tell you to snap your signature, to sign on paper and snap. Before Mara launch, you should be able to have at least like 450 people that you have brought, that you have used your link. Then even the P2P merchant compliance, once the exchange set up, people will be able to do all this P2P. You should be able compliance to Mara's rules. For the offline users, if you're an offline user, you also do new user acquisition, which is very important. You go out and talk to people. User education, you educate people. So for me, I see us as more of an educator, because what we are doing is educating people about Mara. You can also do wallet cash in and cash out, just exactly like what we see the POS guys doing. Then you also involve in customers guidance. How do you become an offline? You need to do your KYC. You need to let Mara know about your physical address, what the working capital that you have that you want to use to start. Minimum of 450 users, that when they are launching as well. Yes, when the full launch is taking place as well. So, what are the functions of super agent? For those who are super champions, what do you do? A super champion is a person that can identify and recruit champions. You are that person. Yesterday, one of my mom was telling me, hey, I saw one guy in Best Nigeria that is working there. All these boys are always surrounding him. I'm telling him about this. So you are the kind of person that can identify who a champion is. You are the one that will know, oh, I have some group of youth in my church that may like this, because $1 is money to them. So I can introduce them as champions. You have to bring them in as champions, then you educate them. You tell them about, hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing. This is what you're supposed to be doing. So you educate and support your network of champions. You promote brand and drive visibility to yourself and even to your champions. Then organize events that can actually help in user acquisition. So you help to organize events about MARA. So what are the requirements for you to be a super agent? You need to have a full physical outlet, fully branded. MARA will come and brand your outlet for you. Minimum of 30 active champions on board at start, at least when you are starting, you should have at least 30. The minimum of 20 champions on board every month. Organize at least 2 events per quarter to attract and win prospects in large numbers. So you should have that capability as a super champion. So this is how MARA works, so that some of you used to ask me that question. We have the MARA team, we have the super champions. The super champions are the ones that can bring in other super champions. They can bring in champions, they can bring in users. But the champion can only bring in users. If you're a champion, you can only bring in users. So as a user, somebody coming to you and say, Lord, what is the benefit of a user? Number one, you need to know that as a champion, you earn 2 levels. You earn from the first people you brought in. As a user, if those people are bringing in others as well, you also earn money from that transaction. So as a user, you only earn from the people you brought in directly. You're not going to get the indirect. So the person was asking, what's the difference between who is a user? A user is somebody who signed up and decided to share with a friend. You'll be paid $1. You'll be paid $1. But as a champion, the money that is in this business is actually in the future, not the $100. The $100 is good, is huge. You can actually make $100,000 from this. It's good, it's huge. However, the future money, how many of us know that when MTN, Airtel, especially the ones that came late, Airtel, when they came, they were begging people to, hey, take this SIM, go and sell for us. If somebody is using the SIM forever, you will be getting paid. A lot of people turn them down when MTN has taken everywhere, Glo has taken everywhere. But we have a couple of guys that went ahead and took this SIM, take them to villages and all that. And as people are getting the SIM card, as they are signing up, as they are buying recharge card, I mean, I thought it's a payment step. As they're buying recharge card, these guys were getting paid. And someone told me that in 3 months, he made about 40 million naira. Just because people were buying recharge card. Sorry, let me take water. I forgot to put more water around. 1 minute. So as people were, sorry about that, as people were taking water, see my life. As people were recharging their phones, those guys were getting paid. And one of them told me in 1 month he made about 40 million, and to date he's still making money. So that's how you continue to make money. Now, the second thing is this. If you are a user, you can't participate in this first one. You can't participate at all. Then if you're a user, you can't earn 2 levels. You only earn 1 level. That's what will happen to you. So we are encouraging everyone here to be a champion so that you can make money. So what are the benefits of being a champion? You have easy access to MARA token. MARA is going to have their own token. You know, when a coin doesn't have a blockchain, it has its own blockchain, it's called a token. So it's going to have its own coin, but we call it token. You're going to get paid $1. And this $1 for now is fixed at 500 naira. You're going to split, the commission that you're getting will be split into 2. One will go into MARA tokens. The other one you'll be paid into your bank account. But you can say, I want 100% in crypto. Like me, anybody that want to pay me in USDT. I'm a USDT babe. Before, I used to be a Bitcoin babe. I love Bitcoin. I've made money in Bitcoin. But the way Bitcoin flushes, don't pay me with Bitcoin, pay me with USDT. And 20% of referred users, which is what I've explained. Second, you earn your first level, you earn second level. earn a percentage of registered users with current transaction fee. Also, I will explain it. So you keep earning transaction fee, just like I gave analogy of the MTN, people, the Airtel. So when this comes up, the exchange finally, the way we are going, we want to Maranize Africa. We want to Maranize Nigeria. So if you want to buy granite, the person will say, pay me with Mara token. If you want to buy bread, pay me with Mara token. You want to buy soft drink, pay me with Mara token. All the transaction fees of everyone who onboarded Mara through your link, all the transaction fees that they are paying, its transaction fee will be very minimal. Because another thing, somebody said, what's the benefit of being there? I said, look, how much do bank charge you? Today, if you're going to, I don't know how many of us know that they charge us for SMS, for just, it's outrageous. But now with Mara, it will be far, far lower. Yes, transaction fee will be far, far lower. You'll be able to, do business with ease. You guys don't know what transaction fees can do until you have taken like billions or multi-millions in the bank. That's how you really know what they are charging. Thank God my money is in crypto. My bank, to my bank, I'm a very poor myself. So you earn, for those who are offline champions, you earn commission from all the cash in and cash out they will do in your center. You get brand collateral support for Mara. You get big event support in case you want to do mighty events. They'll give you support as well. You enjoy so many other mouth-watering promotions. There's a promotion that just ended now. Today, about 25 people, sorry guys, I didn't put it on WhatsApp. Sorry, forgive me. About 30 people got a phone, a Samsung Galaxy phone. So also, I went to post the Telegram group. You need to be on the Telegram group. They used to do some promotion and give 50 USDT every week. So you can be on the Telegram group to participate in those promotions, okay? There's so much more to get as a champion of Mara. So what do you benefit if you are a super champion? Every super champion earns 10% commission on all metrics, on all the champions that you bring in. Or everything they are doing, you're getting 20%. You earn $1 on successful verification of, you can also bring in users and earn the $1. You earn 20% referred user, second degree. That is your first set of people you're bringing in, you get $1. If those people bring in any other person, you get $1 as well. You can also say, I want 50 in crypto, 50 in Naira, or you want 100, all of them in crypto. For those who are offline champions that you bring on board, all those that are cash in, cash out, that they are getting commission, you are also getting 10% of that. You enjoy invitation to some Mara events. Maybe they have to travel to Kenya. They can say, guys, let's go and Maranize Kenya together. If you have to travel to Dubai, they can just say, oh, super champion, you're doing so well. So you can be invited and they sponsor all the trip. You get brand collateral support, big event support from Mara as well. So as a user, what are the benefits? For those who are users, you have opportunity to buy Mara token because you are already you already have the app, you get the information. You also earn $2 worth of crypto immediately as you're registering. And if you bring in other users, you start getting $1. And that can also be paid 50% crypto, 50% into your bank account. Now, once your crypto, the crypto once you are registered, if you're bringing people as a user, that your 50% crypto will go straight into an investment that will be yielding about 10% monthly for you. Then you also enjoy some other Mara products that we'll be introducing. You get to know about it on time. Remember I spoke about transaction. The transaction will be minimal compared to what you do in the bank. It will be very minimal. So that's another benefit of you being a user on our system. So, guys, how do you participate? To participate, all you need to do is to go meet the person that invited you to this Zoom. Ask the person for his link. For those who want to be a champion, you're going to be filling 2 forms. You get the link from the person that invited you. You download the app. Then for you to be a champion, you will need to fill the SurveyMonkey form. You fill the form so that they have your proper data in their system. That is on that SurveyMonkey form is where you have the bank account. That's where you can submit your ID card. That's where you can do the signature. So you need to fill 2 forms. Then it will be activated for you for you to be a champion, a super champion, or anyone that you want to be. So basically, that's how it was. Now, for those who are champions already, there's so many benefits. I'm going to take questions, but I want to quickly talk to those who are. I want to quickly talk to those who are champions and super champions. There's so many benefits for you guys. I tell you that $1, you can achieve it. It depends on you. You can imagine if you go to a university to go and talk to the provost or professor, or to allow you to talk to the students. You can bring in students as users. If you go into a university, do you know how many students you can bring in at a go? If you go and talk to them. And if you just tell them that as a user, they can also bring in other users. Look, guys, these guys will bring in all their friends, and all of them will also see count for you. That's $1 counting for you. There's so many ways. There are so many ways you can make this $1. How many people can you reach on your street and tell them about Mara and let them just download the app? My friend here, Prince, was telling me about a woman that came and said, I just want to be a user. I don't want to be a champion. The woman got to our office and told everybody that day, onboarded 72 persons. You just sent, madam, this is my link, just onboard. He said 141. One of the boss said, what am I downloading this? He said, got that link now $1. Maybe you love me. You won't make I make one. Make it go like make I get money. I better download that. But that link is $1. So they was okay now for $1. Okay, I go download them. So guys, there are so many ways you can get people on board. We're not stressing. We're not saying they have to do their KYC ID card. No, for users, no. All they do is to activate their email and their phone number, and you'll be getting paid. Remember, you do not have to pay anything to be a member, a champion or a super champion with Mara. You just have to be determined to go get the users. Just be determined to go get the users. That will take you to being a Mara to earn money with Mara, to make money with Mara. That will help you to make money. So thank you, guys. So I'm going to take questions now. I saw a lot of questions when I was still about to start. Someone said, I want to be a champion. So Mr. Queensfield, you don't get with. Okay, Kate, yeah, I'm going to take all your questions. Just raise your hand if you have questions, no problem. I'm going to take all your questions. So someone said, I wanted to be a super champion, but they made me a ghost champion, right? So if you got champion, no problem. What you need to do, OB Rose, what you need to do, send me your email, phone number, and name, full name, and just send me a message that you want to be a super champion. We'll send it back to the company, and the company will activate a super champion account for you, okay? So that's not a big deal, okay? So I'm going to take Kate now. Kate, why am I not able to tell you to unmute? I wanted to tell you to unmute, but I'm not seeing that unmute in your... Okay, Sunday, you can ask your question. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, Sunday, ask your question first. I will answer.
Good evening, man.
Good evening.
I appreciate for the lecture tonight. And my question is that, one, the wallet the way the wallet is behaving for now, although you said that this is a better app for now and all that, but I'm not still comfortable with it because others are facing the same challenge. You see, after the registration, I was even thinking before that it's because I log out to register somebody, but I later discovered that it wasn't like that. On its own, you can just go back and it asks you to get started again. And when you want to get started now, it will refuse you and tells you that put valid email, which is still the same email. So that's the reason why I was asking the other time that if it is possible that the way so many of the app, because I have from other places that you have a back office and all that, there's a login site and new registration and all that, because even the person that registered under me that I directed her to you today, I don't know, maybe you have been updated now, upgrade for the chapter.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. Make I do them now. Forgive me. Forgive me. Make I go for make I do them.
I know that you are very busy. So I'm just coming from a place because I late to come into the meeting this night now. The same question that I was asked, that how is it that your activities for now you cannot access it? That is how your activity goes. So that thing is giving me concern, and which others as well. So I don't know what you
okay, Mr. Mike.
As I'm talking to you now, my wallet now is not open.
Okay, Mr. Mike, we'll deal with that. We'll take your complaint back to the technical people. I'm still wondering why your app is not opening. I think I saw that. Can you connect your phone? Let me understand what is happening. So let me give you calls so that you can share your screen.
Okay.
So while you're doing that, let me attend to Joy. Joy, ask your question.
Okay. Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
My own problem is like I registered. Okay, I can remember I registered under you. That was like last month or so. Then that account wasn't functioning, and then I saw another link on the platform. Then I registered. I clicked and I registered, and then I think when I registered, that person, someone said that other account I was registered as a user, that I need to register as a champion. So I registered with another email. Now, immediately I registered, I started sharing my link, and I had over 30 friends of mine say they've registered. They've also clicked on my link and registered. But now none of them is reflecting.
I remember your case. I was told yeah, it's good. Please get back to me. I was told by the technical people there's something they found. They say you should fill. They really know they are really interested in knowing what happened, whether it's a glitch on the system. So get back to me. I will send you the form. Just you fill and we'll send back. We want to really get to the bottom to understand what happened.
Okay, but now I noticed that the first account that I registered, which I was told was like a user, I've now been made a super champion there, and I had like 5 people there, but people are still registering, and I'm now having 2 accounts. I hope that will not bring issues.
No, it will not bring issues for you. But it will have been fine if your accounts are linked. If those accounts were linked, assuming as your account is a super champion, even though it's not encouraged, but assuming the mistake has happened and you use the link of the first account, it will be okay. So now you are a champion on one, you're a super champion on the other one, right?
I'm a super champion on the both of them.
Oh, on both of them?
Yes.
So, okay, what was the reason you opened the second one?
The first one, I registered as a user. But I can remember, they registered me as a user, but I can remember you sent me the monkey
everybody in this business is a user. When you register first, you are a user. It is only when you have filled the survey monkey form and you have signified what you would like to be that you are a super champion. So for those who have also filled the super champion form as a last month, about May, if you have filled the super champion form, you have been onboarded as a super champion. So when you just log into that particular account, you find out it's what you are either a super champion or a champion already.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank
So
you.
don't worry, just send me a message. I will send you what the technical person said I should send to them.
Okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to Bamidele. Bamidele.
Well, good evening.
Good evening.
I really appreciate you for tonight, and I have really gained a lot from your lecture. My question is this: I've been activated for champion, and I've just to test run with a referral with a referral. On my dashboard, I discovered that I did not see what I'm earning. I only saw a referee. Just you have referred one person, and I want to see how the system is working. That's why I just have to refer that one person. But from there, I've not been able to see what I'm earning. What is either the $1 I've been credited with $1 or with the 2 USDT that I had initially. I've not gotten anything from it. So that's the only area I'm confused. I don't know, maybe my dashboard, something has happened wrong with it. That's where I'm confused now. That's my question. Hello, Suma. Am I clear? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Sorry, I can hear you. I didn't get you very well. I think my line went off.
What I'm saying, when I
You said you registered as a champion. Is your line that is now? I can't hear you now. Wow, I can't hear you, Bamidele. Okay, Mr. Prince, did you hear him the first time? Did you hear him?
Yes, I heard him clearly.
So so can you respond to him?
Yes, okay. He said that he registered, when you're on board, when you're onboarded on the platform after verifying your details, your credentials, you get $2 in crypto. So he said that he was having $2 in crypto when he onboarded as a user. Then to test run how the app works, he now refers somebody. So after that, he cannot even see the $2 in crypto and whether he got something by referring another person. So I wanted to answer him, on the dashboard of the app, there's one eye symbol, one symbol that looks like eye on the top right-hand side of the app. That is a stilt mode. That stilt mode is meant for in case you want to show somebody your dashboard, or you want to show somebody, you want to use it for demo, and you don't want the parties you are showing the dashboard to know how much you have earned. You click on that eye and the whole earning will disappear. Only you will know how much you've earned. That is the essence of that. So if by mistake, any user or champion or super champion clicks on that stilt mode, he will not see what he's earning. Until he touches it again, it will come back to the dashboard. That's the way it works. I don't know why Mr. Bamidele is hearing me. Hello. Hello.
Sorry. Yes, I can hear you. Sorry, I was doing something.
Okay.
Okay, so
the explanation is very clear.
The explanation. I think I sent back to him. Or it was one that was I think I sent back to him that now you cover the. I said now you cover the eye now, I said, now you cover the eye now. There's an eye. You are the one that covered it. So just open it up and you'll be able to. Just open it up and you'll be able to see your $2, okay? Okay, so do we still have questions? Okay. Joy, you can unmute yourself now and ask your question.
No, I have just asked. That was when I talked about my reflection, my registration not reflecting.
Okay, you have spoken. Okay, no problem. Okay, so I think we've satisfied everyone here. So you need to go out there and talk to people about this amazing opportunity. People are already making their own $1. Very soon you'll be able to cash out your money. Very soon you'll be able to cash out your money. So, was Bamindele, did you speak? Have you spoken before? Bamindele, Mr. Mike, please always mute yourself so that we can hear one another. That's the essence of muting. Okay, what's your question? Yeah, I wanted to ask your question. HAAQ, what's your question? Can we get the slide? Yeah, sure, I will post it. Which of our group are you? I'll post the slide. I've posted the slide before. I'll post it again on the group. So sure, you can get the slides. Okay, are we good? I think we are good now. Do you have any other person with question? If we don't have, let's go out there. There's so much money to be made. Go out there and talk to people about MARA. We're going to have some sessions dedicated to marketing alone. Talk to people about MARA. Use your phone. MARA is doing an event in Enugu tomorrow. Call all the people you know in Enugu State. MARA is doing an event on the 30th in Kano. Call all the people you know in Kano State. So that's how it works. That's how we go. Okay, guys. So thank you for attending this session. Another session will be next week. And you can remember that you can always invite your friends. Invite.